What's going on, guys? Now, before I get into the bulk of this video, if you do want to pick up a copy of Cricket Coach 2014 for yourself, use the links down below in my description. You get an exclusive 10% discount. Finally today, we are into playing some one-day cricket, some 40-over cricket, which I'm really looking forward to. First game against the Netherlands 11, and hopefully we can go and carry on, I guess, our good form that we have had so far in the 4-day games. I mean, the game that I showed you guys last, I think, was a game against Nottinghamshire, which we actually ended up winning quite comfortably. And we've won quite a few games on the trot as well. Everyone's really going and scoring runs, which is good to see. Nash has been in good form. Wells, who hasn't played too many games for me, he's only played 7. This is his 7th one-day game. Average is a bit low. He's playing, even though he's out of form, he seems to be playing quite well. So hopefully he can go and, I guess, repay the favour of going and being selected for this game. So, but apart from that, nothing else really too much has happened. We've rejinked the batting lineup a little bit. You guys have said put Ed Joyce in at number 3 because that's where he bats in real life. I have gone and done that. Yardy not in the best of form. He's dropped down. I think he's batting at about 5 or 6, but a majority of the side does stay the same. Actually found quite a good spinner. Not using him today, but his name's Bear, leg spinner. Fairly good with the bat as well, so I'm pretty happy that I managed to go and find him. If the pitch is spinning, which it isn't doing today, it is going to probably make things quite a lot easier for us, especially going forward when we are playing on pitches that are turning quite a wee bit. So at the moment, ahead by 111, 23 overs. So that's what we've just got to keep an eye on, because the game, so used to playing 50 over games, the game is slightly shorter. So we are going to have to go and take a few more risks, be a bit more aggressive, and I guess use that depth in the batting lineup. Direct hit. There's no way that's out. No way that's out. I'm really impressed with how well Wells is doing as well. Like 66. He hasn't scored many, obviously, previously to this here. And we've got a really good launching pad to launch off here going into the last 10. No wickets down. 149 on the board with just 9 overs left. So hopefully we can get up somewhere, get 100 in these last 10 or so overs and get to about 240, 250. I think that's going to probably be about par for this pitch with the bowling attack that we have as well. So hopefully we can go and do that. We have slowed down a little bit, but still going at a fairly decent rate. I can't believe if we go through this, if we go through 40 overs, none down, that is just going to be incredible. We need some hitting though. Look at the run rate. The run rate's not great. And there we go. We finally lose one. So Wells goes for 88. That is his top score. First game, obviously, this season. And first game, probably of many, I'd say, up the top. Because he is really going and getting the job done. I was using Luke Wright in the one-day games. Did give Wells a little bit of a rest. Just because he wasn't really performing too well. But Luke Wright is away, I think, with Indian Premier League duties, possibly. But we've still got a very good side. Very good bowling lineup. Obviously, Jordan, we've got McGoffin. We've got Monty Panesar, who's been bowling well. So hopefully we can go and make it work. The only thing I am a wee bit wary of is today without Luke Wright, possibly we could be a bowler short. We are going to have to get through 8 overs with our all-rounders. That's a perfect start, though. Wicket off the first ball for Chris Jordan. And that really is what we want. So, and I just realised I'm not using McGoffin with the new ball, which I really should be doing. He's going to, well, the other guys are going to come off because he's just been absolutely smashed. Jordan may have another one. It's put down by Yardy at point, though. But he has got Swart later on in the over. Done it all himself. Got the clean bowled. So we're going to bring in McGoffin. And yeah, see, this is the little problem that I have, is that we are potentially just a little bit short of bowling options. Just when it comes to the crunch. So hopefully it's not going to come back and bite us too much. We do have a very strong batting lineup, obviously, and when it comes to one-day games, hopefully we can bat first, get those runs on the board, and that is going to help us out big time. Got to get rid of Tommy Cooper. I think he's going to be the main man that is going to really stick around. So if we can get him here, which he's been put down again, I think that's another catch that's gone down. Again, it's looking as though the bowlers aren't trusting the fielders today. They're just looking to go and get it done themselves. McGoffin picks up his first wicket. And 83 for 3. I was going to say make that 83 for 4, but another catch has gone down. Really disappointing with the fielding so far today. It has been very lackluster, to say the least. So, what? How many? I think it might be 15 overs. 15 overs worth of power play, possibly. I'm not too sure. Must be. Must be. We've got to get... Panesar's got to bowl some. He's got to bowl some then. Oh, there we go. He comes back. He's got smashed around, went for 13 in the first over. He's come back and picked up a wicket first up. So very well done there from that man. Aon. We need Panesar to really go and try and tie things down. They're keeping up with the run rate at the moment, which is a little bit of a concern. Yes. Beautiful. Power play's over. Bring on the spinners. Bring on Nash first up. See, it is a bit of a pain that we have lost Luke Wright, obviously, to that Indian Premier League, because he is a guy, you know, he can bat up there towards the top, and he is going to provide you with that fifth bowling option that, you know, is a solid option. But, I mean, the guys that are in there, Nash can get the job done, Yardy can get the job done, Matty Matcham can even bowl a little bit. And all they really need to do, they don't even need to be big wicket-taking bowlers for me. They just need to be guys who are going to be there and just, you know, be economical. And that's what Nash is doing today. He's only gone for 21 in his first 5 overs. So he has really gone and, you know, just done what he has been required to do, and that is just hold up an end. So hopefully with that, now we can bring the seam bowlers back on, and we are going to be very impressive. What am I saying? Hopefully we will be able to be very economical. Last over has been a little bit expensive, gone for 6. Gone for 7, so I think he went for 39 off his 8, which, you know, it's not the end of the world for a part-timer. Pretty good to come in and just bowl those 5 as he did. So we're going to have to be careful with the bowlers here, just to make sure that we don't use them up too quick, and we definitely are able to go and beautiful LW just like that, to make sure that we don't go and overburn them and be having to use someone else towards the end. McGoffin probably isn't going to allow that to happen. He is looking like he is going to take wickets on demand. So hopefully he can do that. I think I'm going to have to change after this over, possibly. Just don't want to leave myself too short. 5 overs to Chris Jordan. I think that's going to work. I think it's going to work. It's so tricky trying to go and sort out bowlers and just get them going and stuff. But yeah, hopefully we can just go and bowl the side out. The Netherlands have actually got... I think we were probably... I think we were quite short when it came to batting. I think we were probably short at least 50 runs. So I'm not going to read too much into how much we've won by. I think we've been pretty dominant. Chris Jordan, the bowlers, definitely went and got the job done. Only winning by 35 runs, but I think it could have been a hell of a lot more had we managed to go and, I guess, accelerate at that time that we needed to. Chris Nash, man of the match, 90 not out. Luke Wells, very impressed with him as well. 88 as well for a guy who hasn't played much one-day cricket. And we start off with a win, with a bang, and that really is what we want. So that puts us top, 12 games to play. We've got Derbyshire, Yorkshire, Kent, Warwickshire, and Middlesex in the, I guess, division as well, you would call it. So really looking forward to bringing you guys some 40 over cup games, I guess you would say. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure to check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links to that can be found down below in the description. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend so far. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tune in later tonight, 7 o'clock, for Phoenix Career Mode. Make sure you do not miss that.